A very good morning and welcome back to my podcast. This is George Nathaniel for you. As I always do, I come back with very simple topics that relates to each one of you. Well, today is a special request, a special topic that has come in over a very special subject in our lives. The topic is common goals in life. Well, there is a request to speak about common goals in life from my aspect, from my experiences, or from my shares. Well, quickly relating to the topic, let me tell you, everyone has common goals in life, and waking up over every new day, finding new goals, and trying to end the day on a high is a common goal for each one of us. So, 24 hours is the most important common goal in our lives. It's how much we make of the 24 hours in terms of facing situations, in terms of overcoming situations, in terms of working towards future situations, and of course, most importantly, how we work towards our wellness in life. Common goals in life is what we look at it and how we look at it. Well, whatever the age, however successful you are, common goals is a daily affair. It's something that we need to achieve, something that we need to face off with all through our lives. Well, what can we make out of common goals? Is it only waking up every new day to challenges? Is it only about opportunities and goals? Or is it only about getting over things in life? Or is it only about achievements and success? Well, in this case, let me tell you, my prospect or my way of looking at common goals is yes, common goals is something that we need to face every day. But what we also need to do is we need to understand when do we live our lives? When do we build over these moments? When do we cherish our work? And when do we value ourselves? Well, these are few things that we need to look at very carefully. Otherwise, we would just be working 24 into 7 without valuing anything in life. So, as we relate to our personal lives, our professional lives, as we relate to our wellness across lives, let us understand what are the five key elements or what are the key takeaways that we can talk about when I say common goals in life. Well, if I look at it from my perspective, I would say number one is what is that is. Well, I would say things need to be addressed, but while living our life. That is what I mean by what is that is. Number two is get over get it. We need to keep moving over timelines and moving towards new moments, building newer landmarks. We can't be stuck on anything. So get over get it is number two, definitely. Number three is find out and brave it. We need to build our life's lessons, and of course, we need to pass on the legacy. Number four, number four on the list is definitely is it all? Well, nothing is eventual. Every day offers a new challenge, no matter how many times we could have done things. Number five on the list is definitely how do we contribute? How do we build our individual selves? What is the importance of me, us, as an individual? So, as we relate to our lives, as we relate to our contribution in lives, as we relate to our goals, and as we relate to this subject, common goals in life, I'm sure each one of us have our own common goals in life. I'm sure each one of us has a vision. Each one of us is working towards something in life. And like I said earlier, we need to understand we need to understand that we need to live our lives we need to build our moments, and we need to cherish our work, and most importantly, we need to value ourselves. So when we look at common goals in life, it's a big topic. It's something that we need to give priority to. It's something that we need to work towards. It's something that we need to continuously believe that this is something that is called work in progress. So folks, as we make our own list, because what I'm sharing is out of my own experiences, and I'm sure each one of us has their own experience. Each one of us is in a different situation. Each one of us has their own goal. So as you sit down and make your own checklist, understand that common goals in life is one of our top priorities. Common goals in life is something that we need to face off it every moment, over every new day, over every new challenge. And it is very important for each one of us to overcome these challenges, to overcome things in life, and of course, face off. We need to face off with reality. So, when we look at this topic of common goals in life, we see it's a huge topic and it's a very important topic in our lives. So, as we sit down, as we relate, and as we work towards our own goals, let us make our lives better. Let us make the lives of others better. Let us work towards wellness and progress. Folks, I'm very generic in my topic. I'm very generic in my subject because I want each one of us to come up with their own creativity. I want each one of us to optimize on our potential. So make the best of what you have, make the best of your own experiences in life. I hope you find my topic interesting. And of course, thank you so much for coming up with this request on common goals in life. So I leave you all with a very simple topic with a huge meaning in our life, with a huge priority in our life. I hope you like listening to my podcast on all platforms. I hope you like reading my blogs on georgenathaniel.net, which totally different from my podcast. Come and like, subscribe, put in a request, leave an impression. I'll be more than happy to come back with a request. I wish you all wellness. I wish each one of you prosperity. And I wish each one of you a work in progress. Be a work in progress. That's most important in life. I hope you like listening to my podcast on common goals in life. This is George Nathaniel. Thank you so much and wish you all a wonderful period ahead.